Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about the IT paper for standard 11 regarding the chapter number 2, Introduction to DBMS, and chapter number 3, that is Impressive Web Designing. So these chapters are common to all the streams like arts, commerce and science. So let us start with the first question. So the first question is answer in one sentence, define the term primary key. Then we have the second, what do you mean by foreign key? Then what is DDL, that is data definition language, and name the empty tags in HTML. Which tag is used for creating a table in HTML? So this is a paper, question paper which I have created. I want you all to do a practice session on this paper. The answer key will be uploaded soon. Try to solve this paper as a practice paper for all of you. Next is question number 2. Give one word term for each of the following. The first question is simple text file created using HTML. It is an address of a web page on the internet, a collection of web pages containing text, images, audios and videos. Okay, so you just have to give only one word as an answer for this whole statement. Basic data storage unit in relational database, what it is. It enables a transaction to operate independently of and transparent to each other, so that you require to write. Next is question number 3. Select the correct option from the given options. The first one is the dash rule is a database, means only the authorized users can access a database. So you have 3 options, out of that you have to share a correct answer. Next is dash means that data is accurate and consistent in database. Next, dash can be a character, text, word, number or a raw fact. So you have 3 options again. Next, dash user should not be allowed to access the database. So again you have 3 options like authorized, unauthorized, granted. Next, dash holds a variable length string. So we have options like text, varchar, char. Next, dash ensures that all the operations within the work unit are completed successfully. Next, dash tag is used to create a form. Next, specifies that text area must be filled out. And next we have dash method depends on the browser, and the last one is the HTML element defines marked or highlighted text. So which tag it is? Next we have question number 4, that is totally based on true or false. So the first statement is empty tags are standalone tags and do not have an end tag. The second is the first line on the top of HTML code is head. So you have to state whether it is correct or wrong. Next we have article defines an independent self-contained articles. And last one is update query is considered as DDL statement. Again, we have the next question, MCQ with 2 correct options. Dash and dash are the attributes of table. Next, we have dash and dash are the container tags. And the third one, dash and dash are the DML commands. Again, we have answer the following questions. The first question is, what are the advantages of DBMS? What is DCL? Then we have what are the components of web. So you can write about web browser. Then you can write about the web page, website. Okay, so all these are the different components of the web. Then you need to write define, get and post method. You can give a difference between it. What is the exact difference between both of them? And last one is, what do you understand by data model? Okay, so that is also important. So even that point you will get it from the book. Next is rearrange the code. A code is already given to you in a confused manner. You have to rearrange it properly. Like first we start with head, I mean HTML, then we start with head. So this is how you can rearrange it till the end. Last question is question 8. Here you have to write a program. In this program you need to design a table, a timetable for your class. Second is a program of JavaScript. So JavaScript basically we write in a script tag. So that is a JavaScript program. So this is all about the paper pattern, total 50 marks paper. You can solve this paper. The answer key of this paper, I'll explain it now. Okay, So the first question for the answer key of this paper is define the primary key. Primary key is nothing but it is a group of one or more columns which is used to uniquely identify each row in a relation is called as a primary key. So this is a definition of primary key. Next we have foreign key. Now basically foreign key is required when you have two tables, means one table is referred to the another table with the help of primary key of the first table is considered as a foreign key. Next we have what is a DDL statement. The full form of DDL is data definition language. So basically these types of commands are used to define and modify the database structure of the table. Okay. Next we have name the empty tags in HTML. Basically which are the tags which are called as empty tags which don't require to be ended later on, or a slash sign is not given to it. They are also called as singular tag. They are also called as standalone tag. So the example of empty tags are br, hr, img. Next we have a question, which tag is used for creating a table in HTML? So to create a table in HTML, we require a table tag. Next is give one word for each of the following. So the first is simple text file created using an HTML is nothing but it is called as web page. Then we have it is an address of a web page on the internet. Whatever address we give the link on the internet, so that is URL, which is called as Uniform Resource Locator. Next, a collection of web pages containing text, images, audios and videos. So if a web page is full of audios, it is full of videos, photos, images, the written work, then we call it as a website. Then we have the next one. Basic storage unit in a relational database is nothing but a table. And the last is it enables the transactions to operate independent of, transparent of each other. It is called as isolation. Now we'll see the MCQs. So the first answer is privacy. The privacy is only the rule in the database, which means that only the authorized user can access the database. Only an authorized person can access the database. Next answer is data integrity. Data integrity means what? It checks whether your data is accurate, whether it is consistent, whether it is properly maintained. Okay. Next we have dash can be a character, text, word, number or a raw fact. So the answer is data. So data can be a character, it can be a text, word, anything. Anything it can be a data which is not processed. Next is unauthorized user should not be allowed to access the database. So whenever a person who is not allowed, so that person is called as unauthorized and he should not access the database. Next is dash holds the variable length string. Variable means what? It keeps on changing. It is not fixed. So such type of variable length string is holded by varchar and fixed length string is holded by char. Next is dash ensures that all the operations within the work unit are completed successfully. So the answer is atomicity. The work of atomicity is what? It is either it should be completely successful or it should be not successful at all. Okay. So it should be totally yes or it should be totally no. So that is the property of atomicity. Next is dash tag is used to create a form. So generally to create a form we use form tag. Next, dash specifies that text area must be filled out. So whenever you fill a form, you know that some of the boxes or some of the text boxes are given with a red color asterisk sign. Means what? It is compulsory, it is mandatory to fill such boxes. You cannot keep it empty. So that can be done by required. Next, dash method depends on the browser. So get is the method which depends on the browser. And last is the mark element is used to mark the highlighted text. Okay. Let us continue with the next section, that is true or false. So empty tags are standalone tags which do not have an end tag. So this is an exactly correct statement. So it is true. Next we have the first line on the top of the HTML code is head. No, we never start the HTML code with head. We always started with an HTML tag. So the answer is false and the correct answer is HTML, not head. Next, article defines an independent self-contained article. So this is a true statement. Next, update query is considered as DDL statement. So this is false. It is a DML statement. Next, we have select two correct options. Dash and dash are the attributes of table. Now, TD and TR, they are the tags of table. The question is asking us about the attributes. So, align and BG color is the right answer here. Next, dash and dash are container tags. Container matlab kya? The tags which we require to close. They are the paired tags. So out of all these tags, forms and table tags are only the paired tags. Next, dash and dash are DML commands. So update and query, these are the data manipulating commands. Next, we have answer the following questions. So the question is, what is the advantage of DBMS? So we all know DBMS we can reduce the redundancy, मतलब multiple files आप reduce कर सकते हो. Data sharing is very much easy and only the authorized person can access the data. Data integrity भी है इसमें, means what? The data is accurate, it is consistent. How much data is sent, that much is only received. उसमें कुछ addition deletion नहीं हुआ है. So all these things comes under data integrity. And then we have data security, मतलब what? Only the authorized person can see it. Next we have DCL command. DCL means data control language. So this command has two statements have two command, that is grant and revoke. Grant मतलब क्या, अगर आपको किसी को permission देनी है then it is used as grant, and revoke means अगर आपको फिर से वो permission back लेनी है then we use revoke command. नेक्स्ट वी हैव द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ वेब पेज. सो वेब पेज के कंपोनेंट्स में आप वेब पेज के बारे में लिख सकते हो, वेबसाइट के बारे में लिख सकते हो, वेब ब्राउजर्स के बारे में लिख सकते हो. ओके, देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच यू कैन ऐड इन इट. नेक्स्ट वी हैव गेट एंड पोस्ट मेथड. So the difference between get and post method is what? Get is the default method, okay, and all the data is visible on the address bar, and post is what? It is not displaying the data on the address bar, so it is a secured method. Next, what do you understand by data model? So data model is what? It is a logical structure of database. So you can connect two tables with each other by giving a relationship. Okay, so there are two types of model. One is hierarchy model, relational model, or network model. Now we have rearranged the statements code. So always we'll start with doc type HTML, then we'll start with HTML head, फिर title लिखोगे, title को end करोगे, title के बाद आप क्या करोगे, you'll end the head, then we'll start with body. तो body में आप पूरा code लिखोगे, हेडिंग टैग्स लिखोगे, पैराग्राफ टैग लिखोगे, उनको आप क्लोज करोगे, एंड देन फाइनली बॉडी को क्लोज करके HTML को क्लोज कर दोगे. ओके, नाउ वी हैव अ कोड टू राइट अ टाइम टेबल. सो टाइम टेबल अगर बनाना है तो टेबल के लिए आपको टेबल टैग यूज करना जरूरी है. सो यू कैन यूज अ टेबल टैग. एट्रीब्यूट्स यूज कर सकते हो लाइक बॉर्डर, सेल स्पेसिंग, अलाइनमेंट्स. तो टेबल में TD है, TR है, so all these tags we have already used and you all know it. So this is how a simple table program can be created, and this is the output of that program. Alignments भी आप दे सकते हो, colors भी add कर सकते हो. Okay, so this is the output of the program, and this is how the table is constructed. Okay, next we have the question is accept two numbers and perform the addition of the two numbers. Okay, तो अगर दो numbers लेने हैं तो you can use the form. Okay, and you can just enter the first number with the help of input tag and second number again, and then you can do the addition of the two numbers. So this is about the screenshot about it. Okay, you can see that two text areas are there, add button is there, and finally you get the answer. 56 plus 89 is 145. So this is all about the IT paper for 11th standard on chapter number 2 and 3. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel.